I smell a gay in that comment section. You better subscribe, motherfucker.
Hey Mal, remember how I told you about that story about when I played that game with Dokapon with that one guy? The French guy? Well, I ended up getting in another game with him, and he's been going after me nonstop.
I recorded
He's
the
been trying to kill me.
entire conversation, and it's in the CVR vids.
But guess who's on top right now? Guess who is
You?
winning our current game?
You?
Me. Yeah, essentially, this session started after we finished chapter 1 and 2. I was in a steady third place. I was not trying to be bombastic, let's say, get a target on me.
Like last time? Where you
But even
unintentionally
then, I still
got
managed to get the. I managed to get the first castle. But I only had like one town, so it wasn't a big deal. I was still in third place. Second continent, I only got like 2 towns, and I did not get that castle.
Oh.
And that was that session. So we start chapter 3, like, and then immediately at the next session, and I start running over the new continent. Meanwhile, first place, which is some guy named Druid, and Drake both go into Lava Cave to try and get shit. Like better equipment, better magic, rare items. Anyway, while they're doing all that, I literally get every single town and kill every red monster in chapter 3, making my level go up.
I'm guessing red
immensely, and
monsters
shooting
are the more powerful ones?
They're like chapter objectives. They're chapter objectives and they're more powerful. You have to kill a certain number of red monsters in order to unlock the story quest.
Alright.
Anyway, I kill everything, and I literally own every town in chapter 3, which is huge. I literally go from third place to first just from the sheer number of towns
Just
I get.
killing...
And then we get the story objective. By the way, I went warrior and now I'm a thief, so I have a high attack, high speed. Magic is my dump stat. I die to magic, so I've been leveling up my HP to try and counteract that weakness. But anyway, we need to go to Casino Cave, my favorite place in the game. You'd never guess why. And buy roadblock
Let's
rocks
go
for the king,
gambling!
and bring 5 back. And whoever does that first wins the chapter and gets the castle.
So why is it called the Casino Cave exactly? Because I get it. Casino. Hello!
There's a casino in Casino Cave.
Oh, I thought it was just like a cave that had like a bunch of slot machines or something.
Well, you see, the casino is just a slot machine. You land on it, you spin the slot once. I'm not kidding. You spin the slot once on your turn, and then you have to try landing on this casino again if you want to spin the slots again.
Oh.
It's funny. But anyway, me and the new and Druid now being in third place, both run to Casino Cave as fast as we can. While Drake, the annoying guy, the French annoying guy that hates me because I beat him so badly,
French annoying guy
was still in Lava Cave trying to get his item he wanted, and he got it. He got the Dream Rod, which is a magic staff that gives you insane amounts of magic, 15 magic, and is great for wizards.
I'm guessing
An
he was
insane
gunning
weapon,
for
and there's
you.
only one of it. Well, no, he wasn't doing that yet. But in the magic store, he bought teleport of a tier 2 physical magic spell, and 3 copies of Come Here. See, Come Here is kind of BM because literally, no matter where you are on the map, even if you're on a different map, Come Here will hit you, and there's a chance that you just go right to where that person is.
Makes
and
sense.
if they're on an empty space,
he was getting ready to
starts a
kill
battle.
you.
Not exactly. He was trying to slow us down. He was trying to make. Let me get to this. The red guy gets to Casino Cave and gets all 5 roadblock rocks. I'm right behind him. I also managed to get through the store, and I steal one of his roadblock rocks because I'm a thief and I walk past him. And then I buy the 4, a guided warp, and a spinner to hopefully try and get out of there first and get back to the castle.
I'm hearing
Hey,
more.
Pepsi.
Yeah, they changed it. I miss the old
Drake.
cave.
On the bottom floor of Lava Cavern casts Come Here, dragging both me and Druid in fourth place, who, let me just say, he is bad at the game. So he's not relevant to the story at all until the very end. I feel bad for the guy.
So I'm guessing... Oh, I don't drink.
And so we're all stuck at the bottom of the cave.
So
and
he
fucking stole... And then he's also a thief, so he stole some of my rocks. So basically, we all have to climb out of the cave, travel across the continent, go back in Casino Cave, buy the rocks, and do it all over again. I'm like, I fucking snap. And I'm like, you want this game to go on forever? I'll show you forever. And so on my turn, I go to the magic store. I buy Magic Guard Plus, which is actually a big mistake on his part, because he gave me the tool to defend against his magic now. Because instead of reducing the magic damage take by 30%, I now take 60% less magic damage. Insane for Chapter 3, because again, you have to literally go to the bottom of the cave to get that in Chapter 3. So having that in Chapter 3 is huge. And I buy 5 copies of Come Here. And I just start fucking spamming it. I am pissed out of my mind. And I'm spamming Come Here, Come Here. I'm not letting
to record that shit.
I'm not letting anybody leave, and they're getting pissed at me.
Everybody fucking dies.
I'm trying to, literally, let's try not to make this chapter last forever, and literally encourage Drake to use Come Here to make this chapter last. Dokapon Kingdom, and he used Come Here to make the game last even longer. So I'm like, fuck it, fight fire with fire. I start using Come Here's left and right. Anyway, eventually, I do die to a monster. The random fourth place guy, he got brought there and died because he's got terrible stuff. I feel bad for the guy. He stands no chance of winning.
Did he at least stay for the aftermath?
So anyway, I make a truce to not use Come Here anymore, as long as nobody else will. That did not fucking last a minute, because literally after that truce, Drake used Come Here again to bring me back down the lava cave. Like a fucking asshole. So anyway, I'm trying to kill him at this point. I am literally trying to kill him. But sadly, in a monster encounter, I missed, even though I had like a 99% chance to hit. And the next turn, he went first, the monster, so he used Defend, turning his defense from 74 to 140 something.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, ugh. And so I strike, he counters me, and I die. And I'm like, that's fine. I got out of lava cave by dying. Anyway, after I revive, I literally go into empty space, and I use Come Here. And I fucking fight Drake. It's a duel. He goes first. We look at the thing. He cannot kill me unless he strikes. So to be safe, I countered, and he used Teleport. My turn. It's a 50-50. I kill him if I attack, and he counters, or I strike, and he defends. And I'm like telling him, you should give up right now, man. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Because again, I already killed him previously in this game by striking on him when he defended. So in my mind, I'm thinking he's gonna think I'm gonna do the exact same thing because I made him think I play risky. Because I was doing strike all game.
You played it safe.
I attacked this time. I attacked this one time. And he thinks he's so confident he has me read. Instead of giving up and living another day, he countered. I stick my dagger right into his heart. And you know what? I gave my villain monologue. I said, you know what? I was just going to take your items, take your magic and your Come Here's, just so you couldn't have any more. I'm going to take something a little more precious. I took the magic rod he spent the entirety of Chapter 3 getting. I took that shit. I stole it from his cold dead hands, and I
He
used
must have been
I
pissed.
using it.
He must have been.
Oh, he didn't speak a word.
He
He didn't speak a fucking word.
Bet you he didn't do
Anyway.
here anymore.
Anyway, the story's not over yet because it is almost over. I start running back to Casino Cave, but Drake has revived, and he is trying to catch up to me because he wants to kill me. He wants revenge, even though it's probably
this guy's
impractical
French,
at that
by the
point.
way. That he's talking about.
Yeah, Drake is French.
He's the homework
Anyway,
cover.
I managed to get inside Casino Cave first, while Druid and Drake are both sitting outside. Again, and heck, I do a smart play here. I buy also. There was actually one I forgot. Something did happen before. He did use come here again to try and kill me.
Failed.
He failed.
There
It
has
did
to be a
not
way to
work.
counter come here. There has to be a way.
I don't remember who did it, but somebody tried to use come here and they tag teamed me. They tried to tag team me and kill me. It was Drake and the fourth place guy. They both tried to. They were trying to figure out a way to try and kill me. They were trying to kill me as in an effective way, but I managed to win. I killed fourth place. And I gave him nitroglycerin, which is a bomb that blows up when you get hit, reducing you to 1 HP.
Oh.
Randomly.
Oh.
Anyway,
I find that being worse.
but I need to get rid of it because it's a cursed item, and you can only get rid of it if it activates, or you force it on someone else after they boost you in combat.
It's literally fucking hot potato.
Not yet. It's still sitting in his inventory to this day. Anyway, Drake gave up to try and boost Blue because literally Drake gave up to give Blue 5 levels to try and kill me. That's how insane he was.
Desperate he was.
Also,
Jeez.
I also lost all my come heres because when I used come here, I did not want this to happen, but I summoned Druid, and I was weakened from our combat with Drake, so I was gonna die if I didn't give up, so I had to give up, and he took my come heres, so I had no more come heres, but Druid did, and this is going to bite me in the ass because I managed to steal a come here from Druid by walking past him. And this will come back later. But I go in the cave. I buy 6 roadblock rocks. So that way, if say Drake or player 4 steals from me and manages to take one of my rocks, I can still get to the castle with the 5 I need.
Oh, that's smart.
And Drake is starting to get mad. He has been trying to stop me this entire time and is failing. And all 3 of them are literally conniving to try and stop me. They're all trying to stop me. I get out of the cave.
Oh boy.
I get out of the cave. I start booking it to the castle, but oh no. Blue has just gotten back from revival, and he has a come here on him because he stole it from me. Because he's also a thief. I try casting down on him to half all his stats. I miss. But thankfully...
No.
Wait, no. I did that first, and then he walked past me and stole a come here. I try to roll to get to the castle. I miss. I know he stole to come here. After that, I tried to cast Conjure on him, just that way he would not be able to use come here again, and he'd be stuck in a monster fight. I miss again. I'm starting to panic.
Your luck fucked over.
I rolled. I did not land on the castle. I get in the combat. In this combat, I had the ability to escape. If I escape, I would have been untouchable by come here due to some janky mechanics. My enemy gave up, not allowing me to use escape.
He's forcing himself into the conversation.
It's coming down to this. It's Blue's turn. He uses come here.
Any images.
Every person gets hit by come here, and they're all trying to kill me.
No
It's a 3v1.
No way.
First turn. Druid. Blue fights Druid to try and get some levels. Druid gives up. Blue gets even more levels. It's Drake's turn. He fucking goes for me. He's now down to if the cards. Who goes first?
Dude.
I go first. I'm going to use escape. He gives up just so that way Blue has a chance. Oh, by the way, I'm at half HP this entire time. So if I did not go first, I would die. Because magic always hits. It is quite literally. And you know what I did to Drake? Because like he had also $500,000, but you know I was like, thank you for giving up, Drake. I steal his show ticket, which gives you the ability to get the acrobat job, which you can only get by gambling. I stole that shit from him. I stole that shit from him, and then it's now the last possible turn. Me versus player 4.
Oh my god, there's
I have to go first, or I lose, and I have to, and I risk having people going back into Casino Cave or getting more bullshit magic to try and stop me.
Dude, I'm not crazy.
I go first.
Don't
I
let me
escape.
crazy 'cause I'm not.
And on my next turn, I reach the goddamn castle, winning the entire chapter.
And they're pissed even more now.
We see, I lost basically 3 coin flips before to try and avoid this situation from happening, and then they got pissed that I ended up getting 2 coin flips in a row.
Not cool.
You know, if I cast it down, that guy, he would have more than likely missed his come here, and my conjure would have more likely to hit. If the enemy I was facing didn't give up, I wouldn't have been touched by come here. But anyway, I get to the castle. I win the chapter. I get the chapter 3 castle. I am in first place by a mile. Drake is dead fucking quiet. Dead quiet. As he should be. And I even stole his. I even got the ability to get. And the one last fuck you I did for him was I literally turned into an acrobat. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I did it anyway. Just to fuck with him.
Makes sense.
And anyway, the story doesn't even end there. Remember how I said that Drake had $500,000 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I suppose.
I ended up giving him. He was in the middle of a combat, and I ended up getting this item called blackmail, which you have to send. Which, in order to send it, you have to pay half your money, and it's like hot potato. If you get stuck with it when it opens, you die, and it's like the worst death in the game with the biggest punishment. Anyway, I give it to Drake, and he's unable to send the mail because he was stuck in that combat for 4 turns. He dies, and he loses $500,000 gold.
Jokes on you, fuck ass.
He has no sense to his name.
He uses all the shit.
I found the same
All of it.
avatar.
And his plan was to use all that money to buy OP equipment in the Chapter 4 continent, because he had an item called Guided Warp, which allowed him to teleport there, making him again get a huge lead on me. But now that he had no money, he couldn't get the equipment he needed to survive. So he's screwed.
Ooh.
Damn.
And the game ended with Druid ended up is gonna get an advantage over me. Yeah, I'm getting Magic Medicine and a Guided Warp. Magic Medicine doubles your stats for a week. And he's now on the Continent 4. I'm still stuck in Continent 1 trying to master Thief so I can actually go Acrobat. Because you need to master your classes to get bonuses and stuff. But I'm going to try to stop him, but I think, thankfully
figure it
Druid's
out.
in like
There you go.
bottom 3rd. As in, like, I have like a $500,000 more net worth than him, so I think I'll be fine no matter what. It's just gonna suck that I'm not gonna be able to really participate in Chapter 4 as much as I was in Chapter 3. But let me just say, I know you enjoyed my storytelling of Dokapon Kingdom.
An entire series at this point.
Dude, like, literally, the guy's like, Druid's like, dude, you've gone mad. I'm like, of course I'm mad. I'm fucking pissed. When I started using come here over and over and over again.
Yeah, fun story about this avatar is I actually would go into VR, into my kitchen, and start cooking shit while I'm playing VR, and that's why I had this hug the cook apron on. So
I
I'd
don't
be
know what it
legitimately
is.
cooking
I
shit.
don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But this avatar, it just. Tails the fox.
I was thinking
Fucking
retro,
what?
but yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
What the fuck you on about?
Oh, my friend Retro. Well, our friend Retro. Looks like something he would wear.
No, just yours. I hate that guy. I'm kidding.
Cookies.
They're fake. I'm pissed.
That
I can't fucking believe this.
was my tale of Dokapon. I'm currently in first place. I'm not
They're
letting Drake
digital.
win.
Don't.
Drake is
Don't.
pissed
everyone a
at me.
favor. Do everyone a favor.
Because literally at the end of last session, he got the best of me. He managed to.
He managed to piss you off.
He got the second castle. He got the second castle. He won the coin flip. I had to give up.
Fuck it, I'm a
Then
beat
I
now.
don't die. I don't die. And he was gloating like shit. Oh, I'm in first place with his stupid French accent. Who's in first place now?